Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Hello everyone and welcome! Today the Netherlands had a little bit of problems with Turkey. A Turkish minister wanted to enter the Netherlands to talk to Turkish people living in the Netherlands. Our Prime Minister, Rutte, didn't find this a great idea for a couple of reasons. He was like, maybe if you just come later it's okay. So he was denied to even land with his airplane and they were turned around. Erdogan was not pleased with this. Erdogan actually actually called the Netherlands fascist, racist and the leftover of Nazi Germany. All those good stuff, you know, what you hear when you're doing such stuff. And shit went a little bit down. There were protests, nothing really amazing. I did hear some helicopters. I of course live in Rotterdam because most of it happened in Rotterdam. Let me just take a sip of my drink. Sore throat. Yeah, where was I? The Turkish state television actually was like, Turkish people, go to Rotterdam, go to the embassy and just protest this because this isn't alright or something. Well, that's a little bit of a weird thing to me. So there were protests, and then a second minister who was residing in Germany for the exact same reason. Germany. Oh, suddenly they're screaming outside. I live in an area where a lot of Turkish people live. Maybe they're just coming home. The second woman, who you see over here, really small, she came, was stopped around Utrecht, I guess, and after that she just pressed on, ignoring police. Or police is really, really careful with cuffing people. So yeah, she made it till Rotterdam, but not really inside Rotterdam or something. I don't know exactly. She is saying, you're... Oh my god, I have no idea how you can even fucking do this. She's saying that the Netherlands are doing all sorts of things against human rights, democracy and international rights. This meme is really popular. I have used it tonight a lot too. You might see it pop up a couple of times. Turkey at the moment is not a nice place to be if you have a different opinion from Erdogan. But that's not really about it tonight. This is actually a news report in Dutch, I guess. Let me get my headphones. Yeah, this is in Dutch. At least the headline says there's someone is leading this. Most people don't want to talk to the camera. There's only one guy who's actually speaking, so how do you call that? Woordvoerder. And yeah, there's someone just pulling the strings behind it. People think Erdogan, at least this guy called Olaf thinks. Here again, the Netherlands has a long way to go before they're equals to Turkey in schending. Okay, to be as good in human rights and democracy. And then again, this thing. D66, some party in the Netherlands who really fucked up a lot of things the last couple of years. These two guys are target of most memes. Also, Denk is a Turkish Muslim party who, yeah, really is only there for Muslims. There's no real room for any other things. A lot of memes, of course, a lot of other stuff. Breaking news. Now, the real fucked up thing is actually not this one. Love is... Samen denken over een grote kei. Love is thinking together about a great Turkey. And this is a fake account of our king, actually. Willem-Alexander, who's suggesting we should just... send my mom to them. She will clean up those protesters. Let me see. Yeah, that's a big issue, of course, now too. Maybe you heard of him. Maybe you love him. Maybe you hate him. But everyone knows this guy, Geertje Wilders. He's called the Trump of how do you call that? The Netherlands. Wow, I had to remember my own country's name. That's pretty bad. Of the Netherlands. He is on the right, of course. He's really against everything Islam. And tonight, I really think he's gonna be sleeping like a baby. What an amazing night this will be for him. I came to this thanks to Lars here. Integration is a failed thing. The politicians cannot ignore this any longer. Just a one-way trip to Ankara for all the Erdogan supporters, it says basically. Yeah, seeing that we in the Netherlands have a lot of floating voters, I guess you can call that. And I think a lot of people will actually now just go right to Wilders. If Maurice de Hond, that's opinion, how do you call it, collector, I guess? I have no idea how you call that. An opinion collector who counts online votes and that sort of things. So, just measures all those things and places in how many zetels, we call them, places there are in our government for one party. And I guess tomorrow Wilders is gonna be really gigantic. This is actually the protest from last year when there was a Turkish coup. These are again the leader and the co-leader of Denk. Speaking to these people, some people praying, I guess. Something about that in German. This is something about that there is a rule actually in the Turkish law that they cannot allow. They can't do what they wanted today, getting votes from the Netherlands. That's actually not allowed there. But I don't know if it's true, but hey, what the hell? Why? Well, yeah, that's really everything. Lekker dan sturen. Okay, some normal things. And now I want to show you this. I fucking love this. I have no idea how this ever became a thing. Wait. Wait. Yes, here's the tag. Fascist Netherlands. I came upon this. It's pretty short, but this is so fucking funny. I have no idea how people are so fucking stupid. The first one, Barry. I immediately reacted with this. People on the 15th of July 2016 prevented the coup. This is real people that fight the democracy. Hashtag fascist Netherlands. And I'm like, yeah, the Turkish have fought for. And then, of course, this everything, arresting journalists and whatever. That's something to be proud of. I was like. And then a lot of really weird things. Racist, fascist, murderers, Netherlands. Some lost people who really don't know. Look out, Wilders. You haven't met the really crazy Turks. But be honest, you're afraid like dogs. Netherlands, fascist, undemocratic. Where is freedom, Europe? My god. Yeah, this is actually something that's really annoying for most Dutch people. Every event that ever happened, immediately it goes live. There's a full coverage of at least 4 hours. But tonight, there was literally nothing about the Netherlands. The only thing that we could really see were online vloggers or the Turkish state, who made it look like there was a big war going on. They made a couple of clips where people were falling over, some charges of the police where they walk with dogs and everything. There was a picture of a guy who fell down, and yeah, that's just great for them, you know. And this guy is congratulating Wilders because he really doesn't have to do shit this whole election. It's like, wow. Unbelievable. They're acting worse than terrorists. My God. Something that we are responsible for, well, for Nazi Germany. You can't stop the Turks. You can't scare Turks. We will do whatever we want to do. You racist cunts. Aha. Bent u de hypocriet democratie? De vraag die menselijk... I have no idea how to translate this. This isn't even Dutch. So, deze niet democratisch zijn. And this is not democratic. This is just one big page of just threats. Versus Netherlands. The Netherlands are making a really expensive joke, money-wise. You're going to pay for this. Like, pay how? Fuck off, mate. Don't talk like you know your shit. The Netherlands is in the... how do you call it? Tongue. In the grip of Germany. Jesus. A nation that's not scared for fighters, planes, tanks, will not be scared by dogs and a horse. And I was like, well, they really cleared out pretty fast, because it did happen. The protest got cleaned up pretty nice. From 1,300 people initially this night in only Rotterdam, to maybe, what was it, 300 people who were left. The really big people. A lot of things in Turkish which I cannot actually hear. The Nazi Germany joke again, which I can't actually read. There was one more guy who was really... oh, he might have banned me already. Yeah, that might be it. Some guy who was saying, I'm with the Turkish people because they're so sad at the moment. Well, people are, yeah. Well, people in Turkey are imprisoned for having a different opinion. I'm like amazed that you can even have such an opinion. Like, how can you defend a country which government is so fucking bad? Because I'm not gonna say this is the Turkish people. Turkish people are suffering from this, and there are a lot of people who have Turkish roots who have so much how do you call it, propaganda in their head that they can't even see the... So yeah, it's just amazing. My God. And Erdogan, which is part of our homeland, is really the heart of... Yeah, you cannot enter the Netherlands, and then indeed you cannot come into your own consulate, because yeah, just take a helicopter, fly so high that there's no sky for you for the Netherlands. Was how destroyed principles on which it was wounded. Yeah, no. This is really amazing. People are just buying this. Wow. Can't really read, but come on. 1 Turkish is 13 million Dutch. Watch your step. Yeah, there's also a lot of things like there's 17 million Dutch people. Half of them are only men, so only 8 million people. But even from those 8 million people, there are 3 million gay. So yeah, what you want to do? Like, they really want to go to war, go all through Europe, go against America and everything, to fight one of the richest countries in the world. That sounds like a fucking good plan. Yeah, it's really just a lot of... I have no idea how people are this fucking... stupid. Well, in a Nazi uniform, of course. How do people get this so much? I have no idea. How do they get indoctrinated? I can't even speak it. I already live 25 years as a Dutch guy in Canada, and I really don't care about Dutch politics at the moment. Well, good for you, because if I live in France, maybe I should invest into French politics, and maybe I shouldn't decide what's good for the Netherlands while I don't live there. And I'm really, yeah. This guy knows what's going on. Again, the picture. Again, something about that ministers from Turkey can't even go outside of Turkey to promote voting. Mark Rutte, or president, stops a plane and gets hated. Yeah, I don't really know. Verguisd. It's a really weird Dutch word by Dutch Turkish people. Erdogan locks up more than 100,000 people, and he is amazing. And a great hero is the first comment. Wait, where is he? Oh, over here. And a great hero is the first. People are fucking awesome. Yeah, people really don't have love for Mark Rutte because he has been lying for a long time. Something about an advice from a Kurdic friend says that they have to go or something weird. Today, in a short samenvatting, you're not welcome. You're still coming here, and then you're angry that you can't come in. What we had today was a really long time of just not doing what we should have done with everything, including integration, because we in the Netherlands really have a problem with communities that don't have any Dutch influence. Like, not even the shop they go to is Dutch. Nothing. Everything is, well, I'm gonna say Turkish, Moroccan people have the same exact thing. Everything is Turkish. They don't know what's happening in the Netherlands because they don't even take Dutch friends. I have some Turkish friends of myself, and yeah, other Turkish people on my school who really stay close together find those people actually really weird. It's just wow. A people that chooses a bad man and dictator shall lose more than his body and the good. Holy shit, I'm bad at translating. Really sorry for this. Just something else. This is also a popular thing to just spam all of this with something else. Irony. Demonstrating for a regime where freedom of speech and demonstrations are very, very bad. Again, Pechtold. Again, Dank. It seems that everything is okay. Well, there's not really anything happening. Yes, I did hear some screaming just now when I started this video. I did hear a couple of helicopters. But, yeah, come on. Nothing happens. Nothing at all happens. I already saw all of this. I already did this joke. Yeah. What more do I have to say about today? Don't believe everything. If Erdogan calls you a fascist, you're doing something right, actually. So, yeah, this was really it for today. Going back upstairs. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. If you have anything to add to this video, just tell me. It's been a really weird day, especially with people. I just have no idea how they are so, what the hell? Or citizens who live in, come back to your fatherland, close your kebabs restaurant, leave them go hungry. I have to say, yes, kebab is really important to a night out, but McDonald's also does the job, so meh. Oh god. This shit is going on for a couple of days. This is gonna be annoying. They're not Dutch people. Yeah, the people who protested, they really, yeah, they're not Dutch. They're Turkish, not more, nothing more. They don't want to be Dutch. That's their problem. They want to live in a free country, but they don't want to help the free country. I have no idea why. This escalation is unheard of. This is the leader of the Muslim Turkish party. And he's just saying, Wilders, it's all your fault or something. He's weird. Memes, awesome. We all know that feel. Oh god, this is awesome. I have to have this for my collection. Yeah, it's already really late. I have to work in a couple of hours, so I'm actually gonna sign off. See y'all next time. Just leave in the comments and please do subscribe, I guess. What's the problem? What? Oh, I guess they want to fight or something. There's no Islam is Islam. The shows to steroids. This nightmare. There really was nothing going on. Netherlands. The only thing that's going on where the Netherlands was like, what the hell's going on right here, is that we are getting shit because we're undemocratic for saying no, please stay in Turkey. They come here, we say no, go away again, and they get mad. It's so fucking dumb. Well, at least good night, everyone. See y'all next time.